So everyone made their rolls?
Yeah.
I got a 9.
Got 13.
Well, you guys suck.
Okay.
I got a 4. 9, 13, 4. What did you get?
17. Its highest. It's one roll you don't want to fucking win. It's all good. We all good.
Okay.
Christopher,
Give us a recap.
Well, last week we were asked to deliver some goods to some dude in a town.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, where's your character sheet from last time?
I gave it to you. That way I wouldn't lose it.
You lost my notes?
I'll
Anyways,
just
so
bring my own
we
character.
met outside the city of Neverwinter, where we were greeted by Mr. Nutso making nuts back. I'll wing it. I don't remember the names. You can fill us in later.
I like Mr. Nutso. It's what's back or whatever.
Well, yeah, and he basically
Draenor Salon. Salon.
Mr. Draenor was kind of an asshole. Didn't let me get a word in edgewise. So, but he did give me a fancy dagger, and gave Chad a mace, and Tyler a boomerang.
Okay.
And so he gave us 3 or 4. Oh, and he gave him a spear.
That glow, because I can't see in dark. I'm not built like that.
On the way to Phandalin.
Phandalin.
Okay, look. On the way to there, we were jumped by some goblins. We killed 2 of them.
2 of the 4, yes.
Pretty easily, not gonna lie. And then we decided that we were just gonna head back to town because chasing goblins in the woods seemed like a bad idea.
I've worked against
And so then we went and spent the night at the inn. At which point, somebody was politely asked to sleep outside.
Politely.
And they came in the morning smelling particularly ungrateful.
Who
The
their companions
hospitality.
didn't make it any better. In fact, made it worse. No, you never do.
And he was told to go clean himself up, at which point he jumped into a 10-foot well. After he cleaned himself and was extricated rather violently from the well, we met the man that we were supposed to deliver our goods to, who told us there were bandits harassing the town.
Cultists.
At which point we discussed several very unethical methods of killing them. Including poisoning, burning the house down around them.
Hosting a giant feast.
and poisoning.
That Trojan horse method was invented, was mentioned. Did I miss anything important? Other than we're going to talk to some chick because she might know more about the bandits.
We did a little party.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and we played Darude Sandstorm and made a rave in the end.
I had my finger really.
And Vlad kept making short jokes.
Much the fringe of the.
D&D working for anyone else?
Yes, it works for me.
So you guys,
if you can hear it, you're good.
leave Barthen's Provisions and start heading down toward Hallie's home. So Hallie's home, he instructs who to find it, and it is right there. How do you get down there? Which way do you go?
We walk.
Do you want to follow the road, or do we just decide to go straight to the?
This is Barthen's Provisions, right?
No, it's
No.
the red building.
That's the red building right here.
Yes, Barthen's Provisions is right here. The
I
Stonehill Inn, which is the inn you stayed at, is right there.
I vote we go this way. And then we go this way. And then we go this way. And then we cut through this back orchard. And then we come out to the road. And then we go down here. And then we cut through this side field. And then we go down the bottom of this hill. And
Okay.
then we come in her back shed.
Uh-huh.
Her chickens. And then we go to her front door.
No.
Why the chicken specifically?
Okay. I like this, but I think there's some minor change, right? So instead of just stopping at the chickens, we can come down here because there seems to be another building. Maybe it's a shed. We can raid some hoes. It'd be kind of funny, and then we can come around and talk to
Oh, and then we should definitely 100% make sure we use the back window to get in for maximum
Yeah.
surprise factor.
Oh, for sure, especially if it leads to some sort of washroom. It'd be perfect.
Sure, why not?
That's a majority. That's what I like to hear.
Well, we came up with that plan, Charlie. Shall we go?
Yeah.
I'm ready to set off.
Is Chadwick the only sane one here?
Probably. The healer that doesn't know.
You're like, what the fuck did I sign up for?
Yeah, no, hey, Zach, I figured out how our God's punishing her. Midrith is gonna take the sane path and follow.
Listen, the only place we're supposed to avoid currently is this building right here, which used to be the tavern, right? That the bandits are in? Yeah, see, look, we're far away from that. We're just gonna go. We agree, so we do it.
While those three do their weird pathing, Midrith's gonna be the sane one and go through the fucking town and follow the goddamn road.
We did go through town. Right through.
Yeah, I know, right through it.
So
Listen,
Midrith,
listen, he walked out the door and said it's that way, and Vlad started walking.
Midrith's gonna follow the fucking road to this point.
You're still gonna cut through somebody's yard.
Sort of, but not to the extent of what you guys are doing.
What can go wrong?
Okay, let me figure out what we're doing here.
He's trying to figure out if breaking and entering into her home is gonna break the campaign.
Unlikely it will.
But it'd be fun.
Okay.
Fuck.
Chad doesn't like that. I know what to do.
Cleric of the group is just like, fuck.
You're not gonna come with us, Chad? You sure you're gonna miss all the adventure?
I have time to actually read through this. Which sucks.
Oh, I was right.
It was supposed to be a joke, but they loved it. And now we're here.
Start with Midrith. so obviously, all of you are walking at the same time, taking different routes. So we're going to start. Yeah, Gavin. How we tend to do
Start
that is
with
we
the
focus
Lord.
on one area, and then we'll go to the other. And although time has passed over here,
It's the same amount the other way.
yeah.
So start with the larger group, Zach. Because I have a feeling mine's going to be a whole lot more simpler. To an extent.
Kinda. I'd rather start with yours.
Okay.
You're not getting choice in this chance.
Because I feel like you'll make better use of what I have for you.
Okay.
What do you see? We're just gonna squander it?
What's that?
I think that's exactly
Squander it?
Oh, no. Yours is going to be a little, it's going to be a little more involved.
I get the feeling I'm gonna regret this. I get the feeling I'm about to be taught a lesson.
Yeah, we.
Okay.
As long as it's not on par with what I did with that pork chop, we all are.
So you guys leave Barthen's provisions. And Midrith follows the main street downtown through this middle of town all the way down to a house.
I think he's talking about the other one.
All the way down to that house.
Okay.
You turn down the drive and you're looking around and you look and it looks terrible. It looks like the place has been ransacked. You notice that seems to be blood stains all over the place. Signs of a struggle. You're not sure what's going on.
Is there any obvious areas that seem to... I mean, like the main house. Does the main door look like it's open?
The main door is thrown open. You can tell someone forced their way in.
Are the blood stains fresh or are they old?
They're rather old.
I'm gonna look in the house.
Okay.
Just kind of wander up to the door and just kind of peek in.
You go up and you peek inside.
Sorry.
You don't really see much. It's dark in there. There's no candlelight to see. You can make out the.
Good thing I have dark vision.
You can make out like there a couple beds in the corner, with their kitchen and stove, but you're not really seeing much of interest. You see what looks to be possibly a body on the floor at the far end, but you're not sure.
I'm gonna go inside and actually investigate to see if there's any sort of clues as to what exactly happened here.
Okay.
Just like kind of poking around, seeing if there's anything obvious.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You look around. You find a. You can tell that it's not fresh, but you find a body. You suspect it's maybe hasn't been any more than a week, but and as you're looking around, very clearly this person was attacked. You can see that it was a guy. He very obviously was attacked. You make out that someone broke into the house just to kill him. You're looking around and you find scraps of red cloth around. You don't know how. You don't know why they're there. They're obviously they were snagged and tore off of something. So you know they're not supposed to be there.
I'm just trying not to pay attention because I'm technically not supposed to know this.
Oh, I know. I was. You were doing like cool plate experiments.
Basically, I'm gonna take a couple of the scraps, just kind of pick them off wherever they're at, and then see. Is there like a second story to the house, or is it just one floor?
Just one story.
Just one floor. What room did I find the body in again?
For just the main room, you can see there's a couple other doors, but those doors seem to be intact. Like they haven't moved.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna actually investigate the guy's body to see if there's anything on him, like any sort of identifier, or if I could tell what his job was in the town or something.
His profession is dead.
So his clothing doesn't give much away for what he used to do, but you can see he's got like he's got a serrated knife. You'd suspect that it would be used. You can tell it's not used for like cooking or anything like that. You suspect he was probably some sort of worksman, but you can't identify it.
Okay. Does it look like he lived alone in this house, or?
You can see some toys laying around.
Okay.
So you know he wasn't alone. He had kids. But you don't see any signs of life anywhere else.
Okay.
Or any other bodies.
What I'm gonna do, I guess, I want to take the knife. Just kind of move his body a little bit and take the knife just to see if I can find out or see if anybody else knows what kind of knife it might be.
Okay.
After that, and it looks like it's just one room they were in.
Yes. There are other rooms, but they don't look like there's much. There's nothing pointing you toward
Any specific thing. I guess after taking the knife, that'll be. Unless there's anything else, it's not going to fit my
I know.
Please do not roll it in there because it will break.
That's cool. I like that.
There's no other reason for me to be in there, so is there any sort of name on the knife?
It's not happening.
As if anybody had maybe engraved a name into it so they could find it later if they had left it somewhere.
We will say on the handle you see the word dendron. You don't know. You don't recognize it. You don't know if there's any significance to it, but you see that it's there.
So DENDRAD.
No, DENDRAR.
Yeah.
Dendrar.
Okay.
Dandruff. Check.
Dandruff. I love it.
Yeah. If there's nothing else that stands out, and it looks like it's just the guy dead in the one room. Basically, she's gonna She's gonna first peek back out the door to see if there's anybody around.
No.
Okay. And after that, I guess she's going to leave the area.
Okay.
And I guess walk around the outside of the house, see if there's any other way in, or if anybody may have decided to go on a different way.
You're gonna eat chickens, aren't you?
So,
No.
so you're going to investigate?
Yeah, and investigate the house, see if there's any sort of anything missing really from the outside.
Okay. So you go outside, you start walking around the house, and you see piles of wood all over the place, and you see what looks like a half-finished project. You can't tell if anything's missing. There's obviously no other entry points to the house, no broken windows or anything like that. So you know it was whatever happened, they entered from the front door, and that's it.
Okay. Can I take a look at the half-finished project and see if I can determine what it may have been if it was completed?
Yeah. You look at it, and there's a decent amount of progress. You can tell that he was building. You can't tell exactly whether it was a table or a stand or what exactly it was, but you can tell that something was supposed to sit on it. You see some nice intricate work on it, but it's not as detailed as you think it probably was going to be, so you can't really identify what it looks like.
Are there any sort of drawings around? Like maybe he was referencing something to build this thing?
No.
No. Is it in any kind of like little workshop area, or is it just kind of out and underneath an overhang sort of?
We'll say it is in that building there. Kind of like a shed.
But not
Got a back wall and a couple.
so an area to work on things, but not exactly a workshop.
To you, it looks that way.
At this point, I'm just going to assume that he was a woodworker of some sort. Because obviously he was building something with wood, or at least that's what I think. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the table as best I can on a piece of paper that I have, because I do have a quill and ink quill and things like that.
Okay.
And I'm just going to attempt to draw it to the best of my ability.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check. Dexterity.
15.
So you draw it, and it looks good enough that if you showed it to someone, they'd be able to tell what you've drawn. It doesn't look quite exactly like it, but it gets a pretty good picture across of what it is. Okay. Pretty much anyone you show it to will be able to say, "I know what that. It looks like this," and they'll probably most likely come to the same conclusion as you if they don't know exactly what it is to begin with.
Okay. I guess after that, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
I'm going to continue down the hill toward the main.
Toward Hallius?
Yeah.
Okay. So you finish up there, and you continue down to Hallius' house. At that point, we will pick up with the rest of the party. You guys ready for some fun?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I picked what I thought was going to be the most fun route.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, no, this was the end.
I've got a couple things that I could
The healer split the party, okay? What's the
The
first?
sane one split the party.
What's the first
What
thing
is-
you've never do in D&D?
So does that really make
Not my
you
fault.
say?
You guys decided to be crazy.
You just rolled with it, man.
Alright, so you guys leave Barthen's Provisions, and you walk down your path. You walk between these two buildings, and you see a bunch of people walking in that area, but no one really drawing any attention, not paying any mind to you. You keep on walking. You get to about here, and let's say, let's have Vlad roll a perception check.
21.
So as you guys are walking through, you notice someone keep an eye on you. Once you get there, you notice about that point in there. You notice someone over in this house. They're looking at you. You're not sure what to think about them.
Which house are they?
Like the one on the-
southeast field.
You got the problem.
She yells at you. I don't know. I like that voice.
I love that voice.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say that was a good one.
I instantly love this person. I want to have a whole conversation with her. I don't want to get aggressive and yell about it. He thinks, I think she's human, turns out to be a dog.
Woof woof. Can you woof in the same voice?
Screw. I don't know. Which way are you going?
It's going to cut through the field and they do that else over yonder.
I wouldn't do that.
Boy,
My field.
it looked like it belonged to the other house.
And also, if it's your field, why wouldn't you walk over your own field?
I'm not you. I wouldn't do it if I were you. It's my field.
And what are you going to do if I walk across it anyway?
No.
I love it when you push buttons. That's like my favorite form of you. Button pusher Christopher.
You see that house right behind you?
It's called Vlad. But yeah.
The one with the blue roof?
That's a house? I guess, yes.
She is referencing that house.
That's what fine.
Yes, I see that house.
That's Townmaster. Townmaster's house.
Okay.
He controls the red brands.
Okay.
All I have to say, I just have to yell for him. They'll get you.
Okay. What if I give you this shiny rock?
And I cast light on a rock I pull out of my pocket.
I'm not stupid.
Good to fool me.
Oh no.
Holy shit. What am I gonna do here? That's gonna get me. It's gonna get me. A mean person. I cast sleep.
I want to stop you, but I don't at the same
You
time.
guys don't know it. I just kind of like wave my hand at her.
Fuck.
This is what I do. This is what I do. You will let us through the field. Oh, five. I just have to roll 5d8. That's how many hit points I subtract. And since she's a civilian, she has 1 hit point. I get to roll 5d8.
Sleep?
Yeah, this spell sends creatures into magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of the point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures. Starting with creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake.
So there's no save.
I just have to reduce their hit points to 0 to put them to sleep. This woman just... and I walk through the field. Yeah, we all walk. And I went, you will let us through the field. And she hits the floor, and I look at those two, and I go, I think that's a yes, we should go.
Okay.
So
We should go.
You can most certainly do that if you want.
Okay. First, I would like to go and tie her up in her house.
That's making it.
Well, yeah, but that'll give us more time before she runs to the town master and red brands, which will give us time to be or have our. I do believe the tying her up in the house would be beneficial because when she wakes up, it's not going to be.
So you're going to put her to sleep, and then you're going to take her inside her house and tie her up.
Well, yeah. Or no, better yet, I just want to go put her in her bed after I make sure there's nobody else in the house. Because then she's just going to think the whole thing's a dream.
Or so you think.
Oh my god, this is literally 1984.
And the sane one has left the group.
You left Vlad unattended with people.
So is Vlad leading this?
What do you guys think?
I have no say.
I mean,
She's unconscious, so like we're past that.
yeah, I know we are past that. I think I like the dream idea. I think if we put her and tuck her in really nicely and we make it look like it's like, oh, it's the morning.
Okay, first, which one of you guys is really good at this? I probably have the highest perception, don't I? I need to do the fucking roll.
That I don't know. I just thought Vlad would be a good option.
I'd love to know my perception.
You're a ranger, aren't you? Actually, no, fuck it. I'm just gonna pick her up and I'm gonna take her back into the house. I got one more sleep spell under my belt. I got one person I can put unconscious again before shit gets really fucking weird.
Won't she wake up from that?
No,
No, sleep is not a concentration.
Okay.
I'm really glad I took sleep. This is fun. This is how Vlad
So
solves his
you-
problems. When
you
people
pick
get
her
angry,
up.
they go to sleep.
You pick her up, open the door, you immediately take 2 damage.
From what?
You killed my mommy!
Vlad just kind of like,
fuck.
okay, what did they hit me with?
Just threw a rock.
God, you for 2 damage with a
From
rock?
outside, like
I opened the door and he threw it. He saw you.
Where did it hit me?
We'll just say the upper leg.
So Vlad like rubs his legs and he's got her over the shoulder. Listen, child. I was having a conversation with her mother and she collapsed. It hurt. So I figured the least I could do is bring her inside so she was out of the elements. And look, she's obviously still breathing. I'm pretty sure she just fell unconscious.
I saw what you did.
You saw me talk?
I saw you wave your hands, and she fell.
Nobody else fell?
Are you leaving your hand if you're holding?
Don't ask questions. Experiments on his shoulder. He's just got that. He's got that.
He's got great reflex.
Vlad's waving his hands. She falls off the back. Off his back.
No, he's definitely he's definitely got more coordination than that. Xana's definitely trained him really well.
If she fell off his back, wouldn't she take damage? And if I
No.
take damage,
Listen,
wake
listen.
up?
Xanos trained him how to climb a ladder or carrying a body. He's got this covered.
Don't ask where the body came from.
Oh, I don't ask questions.
I can roll your persuasion for that.
Go ahead.
I hope you get a nat 1.
Hope you get a nat 20 so you can say what you want.
That's a 15.
Okay. He's a child. It wouldn't take much.
Just convincing him that, well, I just told him the truth.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm going to look at him and I'm like, well, I guess what does he say to me?
I suppose you're right.
Okay, can you show me where her bedroom is so that I can put her there so she's more comfortable while she beds?
He takes you
Yeah,
to her
the
room.
bedroom.
Shows you her bed.
And Vlad sets her down in there. And he looks at the kid and he says, no, I'm going to go through that field. And I'm not going to damage anything, but we'll consider us even for me taking your mother out of the elements is my passage through the field.
What's their entrance of their house look like?
God.
Listen, I have actually done pretty good of resolving this situation, and Tyler's about to rob him blind and fuck the whole thing up.
Their house. You walked in. Main room. Kind of an opening, no door. You can see what looks like a kitchen. The room that you guys are currently in is just off the main room. There was one more room off of the main room right next to that. Presumably, probably the kids' room.
You got anything?
No.
Okay, that's what I say.
So, as you guys walk out, the kid says, "Are you here to take care of the red brains?"
Don't think about it.
I know where they hide.
Oh yeah, where?
They hide in the Tresendor Manor.
I've heard that. Is there?
I found their secret entrance.
Oh, did you?
Oh.
Is there any chance you could show that to me?
I don't feel safe going there. When I found it, 2 red brains walked out. They almost caught me.
Do we have a map of the area?
When you guys head toward there, you will get a map.
Well, no. Do we have like a map of Phandelin? Like
I don't know what you want.
the adventurers. Vlad, does Vlad have a fucking map of Phandelin?
No.
Can you draw me a map?
He draws you a rough map. You can make out relative directions, but it's not clear enough to know a good distances.
Well, I mean, did he draw like a picture of like the
Where the entrance is at, basically.
yeah?
Yes.
Like, am I going to be able to use this map to find the entrance?
Not reliably.
Not really.
I look at the little young punk and I go, is there any like landmarks or distinguishing features above the secret hideout or doorway? Like any sort of like torch above it or like
No. It's just a hole.
Is there anything we can do to make
It's just a hole.
confident in our ability to protect you while showing us this location?
Show me you can defeat the Red Rats. Take them out at the Sleeping Giant.
That was on my list of things to do. I can get back to you with that. But don't tell your mother. Somehow I don't think she liked me very much. Even though I went out of my way to make sure she was safe.
If you guys can take care of the Red Rats, I won't.
Do yourself a deal, young man. Vlad reaches out a hand to shake his.
He shakes Vlad's hand.
How old is this kid?
So we'll say he's 7 years old.
Dang, that's pretty young. Should be asking about the kid's father. I mean, he could get something good out of it.
Listen, Vlad is currently itching to get the fuck out of here before that lady wakes up.
That's fair. Can't you just put her back to sleep?
Listen, that's like a 2-shot spell, and I want to keep it.
Or is it an actual spell?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
100% a spell.
Vlad panicked. Okay, that's what really happened. Is Vlad panicked and was like, "This is gone."
Oh, that's fair.
I don't have to deal with this anymore, but let's move.
Yes. So we're just gonna go march across the field towards Lady's house.
Okay. So you keep moving. You march across the field. You get to Thalia's house. You guys get
I was gonna
there.
say.
You arrive here. What exactly are you doing?
I want to see if she had chickens.
What are we doing?
yeah.
No chickens.
No chickens.
No chickens.
No
No livestock. No animals.
What's in the shed? Because that literally.
Tools.
What kind of tools?
You notice.
Any hose?
You notice a couple like they look like pickaxes. They're small. Almost like someone would be using it on a stone in their hand or something like that.
Can I take one?
Sure.
Yeah.
I want to go peek in the back windows. Listen, Vlad is dead set on this path that we decided that we were going to
Yeah, I
raid the
know.
coop, and then we were going to go. Oh wait, so hold on. What's in the little shed behind it?
That's what was the pickaxes. Is that
Well,
was
no, I want to know. No.
Unless you're. What are you talking about?
There's your shed right here,
Uh-huh.
and then there's a little like doghouse looking thing right here.
Yeah, that's the doghouse one. That's the one that's the pickaxe.
No,
I want to know what this one has the tools in it.
Okay, then yeah, what's in that one?
What's in the doghouse looking thing?
Yeah.
Just see rocks.
Can Midris see them poking around as they came to the same area about the same time?
Yeah.
Is there something under the rocks, or is it just rocks?
To you guys, it just looks like rocks.
I want to start ransacking through the rocks. There has to be some
Can
bigger
I
meaning
just
here.
blast the rocks?
And I'm gonna go look through the window.
Midris is just standing there like, why? Why me?
Okay, so we'll say there's an east window and a west window. Which one?
Both.
I'm gonna start at the closest one and go to the next, and like run down the line.
You look in the east window, and you see what looks to be the backside of Locher, or shelving.
Okay.
So you see like the backside of some pegboard. You can kind of see through it, but not very well. You think you're seeing a lot of things shining in there.
I like shiny things.
Okay. Can I hear anything?
You can't hear anything.
Okay, I want to go look in the other window.
You look through the other window and you just see a common space, a main room that like a living space.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the first one, and then what kind of shiny? Is it like a metal shiny? Is it like a sparkly shiny?
What you can see looks sparkly.
Like a gemstone more than anything.
Yes.
That's money.
Does it do? What did the shopkeep tell us that she did?
He did.
If I want to knock on the window and then duck, do I hear anything?
You hear nothing.
I'm gonna peek back up. Does the sparkly stuff look like it's moved at all?
No.
I say we blow up the window. Go in.
I agree.
My Eldritch blast it.
I'm willing. Can I help him with this Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
No Eldritch Blast yet.
Oh,
We don't want to kill anybody.
there's no one. I mean, there's no one in there.
Listen, I promise you can Eldritch Blast as many red brands as you want.
Alright.
Midvis comes over to you, Chucklefucks. And as she comes over, she goes, "What the hell do you think you're doing?"
Vlad reaches down and picks her up and shows her through the window and goes, "What kind of sparkly did?"
What do you guys think you're doing?
He's trying to figure out what kind of sparkly that is. Do you know what kind of sparkly that is?
I do. You're looking in my house.
Oh, sweet!
Oh, I Eldritch.
Okay, so we've actually been looking for you. But we got jumped on the way into town by some goblins, so I was really just kind of trying to check the situation.
I would like to
because I
hit
did
him in the
not want
back
to
of
get
the
ambushed.
kneecaps as he's talking.
She's literally
Full on straight up
Vlad will
punch right in the back.
take it and fall to his knees and go, "We're begging you for the forgiveness of the misunderstanding that we have brought upon you."
She looks at you. You can see kind of a very stern look. You can tell she's not buying it.
Vlad stands up. Again, nothing. It's up to you now. She told me to.
I'm the same one that suggested the goddamn main route through the town.
I took a pretty main route, man. It was direct.
No, it wasn't.
It was worth it.
Midvis turns to Heidi? Halia. Turns to Halia and just, "We were sent here. These chuckle fucks decided to go a different route, but we were asked to come here by Barthen for more information on your current problems in town."
We're here to kill the red brands.
Okay.
Yes, those brands of red. Those guys.
Midvis is not amused.
Talia looks at Caesar, but thanks. You can tell she's thinking, "What the fuck is his problem?"
Wait, who's
After all the shit
Yeah.
you've done, I'm the one that I say one funny brands of red joke and I'm big on.
I love this.
Caesar
No,
gets his fist
it was
back.
clear that she wasn't buying his crap. That she wasn't happy with it.
That's fair.
Listen,
That's
he
fair.
had to play him going down off on something.
Caesar gets a fist to the back of the knee.
She says, "Okay." So she says, "So Barthen sent you.
Yes.
Follow me."
Oh yes, I forgot we were supposed to tell her he's in this. Dude, wait till you
Wait,
hear
we
what-
didn't.
wait
we
till
didn't
you
come
hear
here
what
for
we
fun?
did on our short journey.
Oh yeah.
So you start following her, and she actually walks away from her home, and she heads
I was looking in the wrong
For that
spot for
building.
the shiny. Which building?
that one. And you guys enter through the door. She enters through the door on the south side, and you follow her in. You look inside, and there is gems and metals everywhere. And there's
Money,
there's
that's
dwar-
money,
there's dwarves
that's
in there. They're examining, measuring, all of that. And she says, "Welcome to the Phandalin Miners Exchange."
Sparkly.
Money. This is great. I love spicy gems.
Have you guys thought about sponsoring local enterprises?
Local embraces?
Enterprises.
Enterprises.
Because
I heard
do I have a
embraces
business
as
proposal
well.
for you. Support your local embrace. Just put your gemstones into my arms so I can hug them and take them. Yes, I will take very, very good care of them with my hugs. It will be almost like you never have to worry about seeing them again. Within our hugs, we clean them, we maintain them. You don't have to do any external process. Just look. It will be so sparkly, you won't even be able to tell it's there. And it's absolutely there, always there. It would have never left the arms. Absolutely. It is 100% satisfaction guarantee. Where the satisfaction is your death and it's guaranteed. I mean, the gemstone will always be there. 100%. The gemstones are always there. I consider it a life win that I make Chad do that. Because Chad makes me do that.
Yeah, guys, I just want to say, we could steal one. I have minor illusion, I could, create an illusion of a gem. I mean, they would have known unless they inspected it.
Listen, life does not need to steal things.
What is a gem? Money.
I trusted you with my gold, and I believed you did not steal it on nefarious purposes. This is why you repay me. By proving to me that you are exactly what you claim not to be.
Money is money.
He makes a fair point, man.
Fine.
Got one more instance of sleep, and I know you ain't got that much health.
I promise you, I'll put you out with 5d8. I might get a little carried away and put the entire miners exchange to sleep, and then leave town with the entire miners exchange. And then that is called hypocrisy. I'm gonna put you to sleep so that you don't rob them. Oops, I accidentally put everybody to sleep. Might as well rob them.
Yeah. Alright.
You guys are gonna wake up with pockets
So
full of gems, I hope you know.
She responds saying, "We support money enterprises. Even ones as far as Neverwinter and even further. Or Nightstone."
I like Nightstone. What are interesting stories of this Nightstone?
So she starts telling you about the red brands. She tells you that she proceeds to say, "The red brands like to hang at the Sleeping Giant. Their leader, his name's Glassstaff."
Glass staff? Like his staff is made of glass?
Exactly.
Is that a reference to Glass Cannon where he's got the big hit but not worth a shit?
It might be. I don't know.
What they doing there?
I want him dead.
Okay. Does he know to be at the Stone Giant as well?
He's been seen there. Not often.
I was want to get into the Sleeping Giant. Sorry, not Stone Giant, Sleeping Giant.
Probably through the front door.
I'm going to boot you through the front door.
Cool.
Shut up.
And it would still be faster.
You'll head up the main road right outside the building here.
I understand what the tab means. Gets into it.
You can just walk in.
They're not just going to kill me because I'm not one of them?
They may try, but it's still open.
Business is business, man.
People don't go there anymore because of them.
Do they have like a patrol?
No.
Is there a place that I could jump, like, say, 4 of them? One of them about a foot tall?
They don't patrol the area. They're always walking around town looking for trouble, but they don't really patrol.
Awesome. I have an idea. You're going to hate it.
I'm going to love
I
it.
will even pay you 100 gold. If
You're
you
going
can,
to love this
bring
idea.
Glassstaff's head back to me.
Which one?
Glassstaff.
Which yet?
150 for both.
I can get you the 2 nuts too. I use the sack makes a great coin purse.
You know what head I want.
Okay. I got you covered in the wing satter.
You bring me the wrong one, you won't get your gold. You're gonna die.
Midrith is just in the background, just internally screaming.
So what if, okay. I also have an idea of how to deal with these red brands now.
Great. My inspiration came from people wandering around town. Tyler's came from a dick joke. We're all going to die. I hope Midrith dies first.
First of all, fuck you.
Okay, I have a solution. Would you like to hear my solution? I want to look at Halia.
Yes, Halia.
Can you give me and my colleagues a moment to discuss this?
Sure.
So, I'm trying to figure this. Okay, so here is my idea. So basically, we get 4 outfits from these red brands. And we can do it almost the exact same way that we'll we can put them to sleep. But we get to get all 4 of them close to each other and possibly hit them over the head a couple times.
I can do that with my minor illusion in one area.
The only flaw with your idea is the fact that these people are all going to know each other extremely well. After all, they've been here for quite some time. All right, they know everybody in the area. Plus, I just saw 4 new faces walking into town. When those 4 faces are suddenly wearing their own garments, they're going to go off.
Well, that could be true, but if we don't interact with them, and I simply just want to poison the shit out of them. Because I feel like if we could poison their beer or cake or whatever they're dispensing from, we can kill 90% of them. We're literally going to go in there to kill them anyways. Anything in our benefit is better. Now, my dagger can poison anything it touches, but I can touch one of them, or I could poison the beer, and they could all die. Only the strongest will survive.
Or we just castrate them all. Not only will they probably bleed out, they can't procreate, and we have to deal with kids on a revenge story.
Yes, you take the pants off of me and wielding a sword.
It's a lot easier than you think.
Also,
I know a guy.
it's fucking Oreo, isn't it?
I know a guy. She just kind of smiles and says, I know a guy.
In other ways, I mean, we can get ourselves in there some way. I think attempting to either poison them or do some kind of damage to them without having to directly confront them is an important thing.
Again, the biggest issue is, are we even going to be able to get inside without them noticing? Because I know for a fact that if I walk in there, I'm not making it out.
Well, yes, that's what she said, that if we walked in, they wouldn't try and kill us. Or they might. But if we walk in looking like one of them, if we just simply pull the masks up most of the way, because I'm sure they have some kind of face covering.
Do we know how tall all of them are? Do we have any idea of how many numbers there are?
That's why we send you in the back. If anything, I can just build you a different outfit for it. We simply need to make it in, because the closer in the midst of them we can get is better than a frontal assault every single time. If we walk through those doors, they are going to just jump us.
But I like that. That sounds fun.
You want to do this on the kneecap?
What is your plan to handle them?
I don't have one.
Wait. So you two make a bunch of big light shows, right? Why don't we just use that on the offensive? Why don't we just wait for a weirdly specific time, and then we cause a huge distraction, get everyone startled, everyone confused, no one knows what's going on. And then because he's super short, he'll be on the low. You can pick them out one by one.
No, but you are a genius. Has word around town spread for the show that was put on at the other inn in town?
You've heard a few people mention it, but not very many. You know that most of the people that were in there were drunks. You don't know how many of them were too drunk to even remember.
It's okay, we can have setup time. We can set up a few
The
more parties
only
to
one that
establish a rep.
truly remembers it is the innkeeper.
We might be able to get the performance inside of the bar. They might be assholes. They might be drunkards, but everybody loves good music.
They probably pay really well, too.
If I can get this in as the band, I can slip you, or you, my dagger. While we are putting on the show these people have never even seen, or could even fathom the possibilities of. You can poison the drink while they get drunk while they jam to our music. Once they all start dropping, we start attacking.
I mean, it could work,
I like could better than not.
but I would like to have a backup plan just in case things don't go the way we'd like it. I would rather have something
I agree. Like
that
an
we could
escape
actually
route or
put
something.
in the drink versus relying on something we have to stab into the drink.
We just poison the keg itself. And then everything dispensed from the keg into their glass is poison.
The only problem I see with that is at some point that poison is going to get washed out of the keg and not poison all the drinks. If you drop something into the keg or get it into the keg itself, then you poison all of the drinks and not just some.
But if you poison the entire keg, everything in the keg will be poisoned.
You're stabbing a keg that's wood. Okay?
Yeah.
There's no guarantee that it's actually injecting the true poison into said barrel.
Oh, trust me, it'll be in there. You just gotta poke it hard enough.
Do I look like I have the strength? You're asking the 2.5 foot tall kobold.
I can distill the poison. I can distill the poison off the blade into a vial and give it to you if you would like. Can I do that?
I like how you bluffed before
Explain that
you.
again?
Can I take some of the poison from my blade and put it in a vial?
Why not?
And then you can poison it however you choose to see fit. We can even tell them that you are a bartender for the thing. Can you actually bartend? Can you do that? Could you perform that? Could you dispense the drinks?
Possibly. Would I have any ability to do so because I was a smuggler?
I can teach him. You give me 24 hours, and I can throw you the great bartender you've ever seen. Been doing it since I was like 2.
As a smuggler, I have connections. I know how to get things to certain places. Just it doesn't ever explicitly say how.
I would like just everybody to know that this is the most elaborate D&D plan I've ever planned.
Me, that's what I'm saying. This is
We're
great.
over here planning like a full-on heist.
Do let's say a history check.
13.
Nice. And no one's died.
You've paid close enough attention that you think you know, but you've never done it.
Can I give him some pointers? Like, I mean,
I could show you what I remember, but I can't guarantee it's accurate to what they have there.
okay, I can give you the best, I guess, practical training I can. My family's been in the business for years. I've seen it done. I've done it. We can at least get you competent enough that they'll buy that you work for me.
God, anyone in serving customers knows.
Hellius Thornton! Are you in there?
We should leave.
Yeah, let's go.
She
Let
looks
us
at
go.
you, and she immediately says, "That's my staff. You can't know you're in here.
Do you have
Everyone who's here, who's in this building, if he sees you, he's going to know something's up."
Do you have a back room we can hide?
I can cast an illusion of like a wall or something. I mean,
Is he between, so where's he at? So, because obviously we came in
She tells you,
this door.
yes. She tells you that he is going to be over there.
Okay, so can we just straight up, like, come out of here and, like, book it back?
Oh yeah, come back through the
across
field.
Better yet. Because there's a good chance he could see us if we do that. Just
I see where you're going with this, Jed.
out the back door. Back here. Shortest route, simplest.
What if we take it a little bit farther and we could go and see if we can find those goblins we're hiding?
That's true too.
If we're not supposed to be in town, there had to have something back there. If we go back there and figure out wherever that was, we could use that as a base of operations while we plan taking out the red brands.
Hey, Halland, do you know of any goblin encampments in the area?
I know there have been a lot of goblin attacks to the south. I don't know where they're coming from. I don't know why they're attacking.
We could go back to
there,
where we get the horses.
That's a smart idea.
That could work. Do you think you could give us like 3 days to prepare before we take these people out?
Yeah.
That's what we want to do.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Let's dip. Let's dip. We're dipping. So I think the plan is I agree. We take the back of that house.
I
We
just
should
head straight
take
south
down.
out of town.
Yeah, out of town. Very
Okay.
sweet.
We're gonna camp about halfway in between. We need to set up camp and take a rest because I'm half
Nice.
dead. Yeah.
This is gonna be embarrassing, but can you fucking carry me?
Yeah, so Vlad picks up Midriff, and while he's like running and like the baby Bjorn carry, he goes, "Okay, so I need to fill you in on the fact that we cut them a couple of yards, and I may or may not have had to put a lady that was very angry to sleep. But then if we can kill these bandits inside of this inn, the kid will tell us the secret entrance to their hideout."
While you're running, you're just gonna feel a knife poke you in the throat and just
Listen,
don't.
I did not
Don't.
hurt her.
Don't. This knife is serrated. I will gut you like a fish.
You drop it.
If you drop me, I will slice you open on the way down.
He just goes, "Hey, yo, Sailing!
What?
Here!
Oh shit! I'm not ready for it. But see, I grew up in the grasslands. I tuck and roll and keep moving.
So you guys leave Phandalin, and you make your way back to about there where you found the
Dead horses.
dead horses.
Are the horses still there?
Yes.
Oh,
We're back. Sort of.
oh yeah, we definitely left the horse in the carts. Right, I forgot we walked the rest of the way.
It's a built-in part of the map, I'm pretty sure.
I know it is, but like, for
that?
shits and
The
giggles.
horse and cart.
Yeah. So you guys walk back and you see remains of the horses. Not quite. They're obviously not as intact as they were. Obviously, animals have been eating at them. So you guys remember the goblins went off up in this direction,
Oh, guys, hey, look, there's a convenient trail there. We should use that.
and you guys currently are done about there.
What do you think we should do, Midrith? We're kind of on short notice here.
Okay, so you said you traveled about halfway. You took a long rest.
Yes.
And you traveled the rest.
My assumption under that would be that we discussed that it would probably be a bad idea to just like hoof it there and then like never know what we're gonna find.
So don't forget to take your long rest.
Well, this has been taken.
breaking into that tutor I gave you.
Yep. If you haven't already, take your long rest. Okay, so you head north on that trail. What's the marching order?
I want to be in front. 'Cause why not?
I'm okay with that, but I want us to be somewhere in the middle. Do you want me to carry you?
No.
Sure, you can see my shoulders.
You have no idea how bad an idea that is for Midrids right now.
Probably like strangle you or something.
Okay, so you start walking. What are you doing while you're walking?
Keeping an eye out to not get jumped again.
I'm probably not paying attention.
You're in the fucking front. You're supposed to be point man. You're supposed to be the
Whoa.
one paying attention.
Oh, I mean,
Midrids is also just kind of looking around, making sure we're not going to get jumped again from Vlad's shoulders.
I guess I'm just kind of walking.
You actually said yes.
Okay, you walk about 10 minutes and roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy. Or 15.
So you're walking along and you hear something trigger, and suddenly you see a rope shoot up from the ground. You realize that had you not been so fast when you heard it start moving, you would have been hanging at that point.
Like, we talking like.
You
Moving
know,
upside down.
snare trap, so it would have grabbed your leg or leg.
Leg and
Upside
then
down.
launched you up in the air upside down. Which would have been you have to get you back down. Most likely. I mean, I could have just climbed up there and used the knife that I have.
I don't trust you with that.
Good.
After how you got him out of that well. I'm good.
Okay. So you keep walking, keep doing exactly as you've been doing.
You keep an eye out still.
I'm gonna.
Depends on like high roller if it's possible though.
Yeah, I'm assuming since they're all in front of me and I'm in the back of the group, I'm gonna kind of lay back toward it in the tree line because that path there's like trees on the other side. I'm gonna enter stealth.
Okay.
I'm going to be very specifically looking at the trail ahead because this guy isn't looking for any more signs of traps. Yes, I am sitting on Vlad's shoulders by now, so I can see over everyone.
Okay. Roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
What's the advantage?
He's got disadvantage on perception.
Sunlight sensitivity's a bitch. 13.
You don't see anything. Roll a dex check.
Oh, God.
Oh, 12.
You're walking along.
Hey,
You
guys,
take,
that-
you take a step, and suddenly the ground falls out from underneath you, and you're able to catch your balance and not fall in.
just as that happened, Mithras is going, I don't see anything.
The view in front of me is suddenly very clear.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, watch where you're stepping.
So I'm going to assume the rest of the way is booby trapped. Out of a suggestion, are we following what looks like a trail?
Yes.
Perhaps we should step like 2 feet into the trees and follow the trail.
Not a bad idea. However, you're gonna have to crouch a little bit so I don't get swept off your shoulders by branches. Please.
You keep walking. You walk for another 10 more minutes, and you come to an opening.
Oh! Yay! My first room should have been better, but I tried.
It's okay.
Okay, so you arrive there, and you follow Goblin's trail, and you come across a large cave in a hillside 5 miles from where you were ambushed. A shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by dense briar thickets. A narrow, dry path leads into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream. So, what are you going to do?
We swim.
It's shallow.
Please try and swim.
Do a dive.
The only one that may need to swim would be Midget.
That's what I get for being short.
And even then, it shouldn't be much of a swim. It would be more of a, like you walking through
Is it
3 foot, 4 foot deep water.
Is it fast moving? Is it like a rapids? Is it going to sweep her away?
No, it's
Don't
relatively
you
slow.
dare. Really Stuart Little.
Right now, it's relatively slow.
Right now. Okay.
Okay, so what are we doing? What are you doing?
So you're just walking.
Let's get across the river.
How do you want to go about that?
You guys can walk across?
Where are you crossing the river at?
Do we want to continue up and cross over here? Or do we want to go right here?
Maybe we just go for a while.
I mean, it'd be
Like
easier if we went further up and then over. That's what I would suggest.
I'm gonna put you down now.
You.
Fuck you. We've come to what is obviously a cave. Putting you down is going to take an action if we enter combat. I don't need that disadvantage.
Can you at least get me across first?
You can huck him.
Do not. Too late, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. It is way too fucking late for that.
You just
You hear literally, you're like,
your mid-breath. Hey, can you put me down now? Fuck.
No, Vlad goes, okay, so my shoulders started to hurt when I was here. I'm going to put you down. And you're like, can you at least get me across the river? And he goes, bet.
Give me a strength check.
Fuck.
13.
That seems pretty good.
Midrith makes it across, lands in the thickets.
Does that work?
Fuck you!
You've got to be more specific.
You're gonna hear in Draconic a very long string of how exactly she's going to flay him alive.
Don't threaten me with good time.
It was in Draconic. You're not gonna do it.
oh, he knows. He has no idea what you just said. That's just his response.
Okay.
He just hears a lot of angry growling, and he goes, don't threaten me with good time.
She'll get over it. Maybe.
Like,
I'm over the river!
You better hope she does.
you just go march across the river?
Yeah.
Okay, roll initiative.
No, but it's a pen. So.
Huh?
Roll initiative.
Whoa! 5. No, sorry. 4.
7.
3 plus whatever. I don't know. 3.
14.
Good. That yeet must have did you some pretty good.
Not when I'm at the back!
You guys made a lot of noise. The
You're
goblins
more towards the front.
knew you were there before you made it.
I landed in the thicket, remember?
Yes, yes, I did.
Let's see here.
By we made a lot of noise, you mean her?
No. You guys went stomping across the goddamn river.
So, Caesar, you take 5 points of damage.
Oh fuck.
I say yikes.
Yikes! Yeah. What did I just get hit
Did
with?
you get your D&D Beyond figured out?
No, I didn't.
Zero.
Trying to. Fuck.
So that was surprise attack. Same goblin for his normal turn. We'll attack Caesar again for 4.
Oh fuck! Nice.
Even half.
Caesar's dead.
I'm at 4 HP with both damages already applied.
Did they stab him in the back?
Midrith. So the one that attacked Caesar is that one.
Okay. And they're both goblins.
Yes.
Did you know you can put health bars on us?
I guess I'm going to use a mace attack against the one that hit Caesar. Gonna move in. And then smack that one. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Oh, hey, 7 damage.
1 down.
You just see Midrith walk up to this goblin and just crunch.
Nice.
You just see his head get caved in.
Alright. So the second goblin is going to walk up to Midrith. Is going to use its scimitar. 15 hits.
No.
Okay.
She raises her shield as it comes into attack and just.
It is now Balasar's turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the Goblin 18.
23.
Oh,
That hits.
Okay, now you'll roll a d10.
and that's an 8.
Goblin's dead.
He gets eviscerated.
So now that you've beaten them, on the east side of the stream, flowing from the cave mouth, a small area in the briar thickets has been hollowed out to form a lookout post or blind. Wooden planks flatten out the briars and provide room for guards to lie hidden and watch the area, including the goblins that were there at that time.
That are now soup.
Is there anything over here?
Nothing of interest.
What about up that waterfall more? Yeah.
It's not a waterfall, that's a stream in the
Well,
cave.
shut up. Well, what's a little more of the stream?
Do we want to move up that way?
I'm kind of intrigued.
Same.
Okay, who wants to go first?
Me.
We're going this way.
Okay.
We want to go
Just inside the... How far are you going, I guess?
until you tell us that there's something interesting to look at.
Put him right where he was then. Just inside the cave mouth, a few uneven stones lead up into a small dark chamber on the east side of the passage. The cave narrows into a steep fissure at the far end and is filled with the stench of animals. This is information that Balasar does not know, cannot tell. It's dark.
Can I use my spear of light thingy?
Where you guys are standing right now, it's light enough that he can see. Light's
Let
coming.
the fucking blind person lead.
You did.
You did.
I didn't hear you bitching!
That'll be fine.
Yeah, you can by all means cast daylight if you would like. We're all going to die.
I like that.
The cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end and is filled with the stench of animals. Savage snarls and the sounds of rattling chains greet your ears where 3 wolves are chained up just inside the opening. Each wolf's chain leads to an iron rod driven in the base of a stalagmite.
There's 4 wolves.
But they're on chains, right?
Yeah, but he said 3.
I'm gonna tame them.
If you get mauled,
I'm going to tame them. The guy whose name is a fucking vegetable is
There.
gonna tame the carnivore. That's my animal handling.
It's less special.
How far in do you go?
salad dude, how far in do you
Well,
go?
how far am I going? Well, I'm gonna. What's the closest one? Don't put me there. Well, okay, so I assume that was the closest one to me, right? So I'm gonna slowly approach the dog, going, "Hi, Pookie. Hi, Poochie. It's okay. It's okay. Who's a good boy?" And see how he. I'm gonna play by ear. How does he react when I start to approach him very cautiously?
Give me an animal handling check.
I like the way you word that. 13.
Wolf bites you. You take 5 points.
Oh fuck! I'm incapacitated.
As he's about to fall on his face, I'm going to use Healing Word and say, "Stay the fuck up." As I do that, you regain 7 health points.
Nice. I'm at. Okay, so I went from 4 to -1. You said I gained 7, so I'm at 6.
No, you'd be at 7
Oh.
because you'd be unconscious at 0,
Mm-hmm.
and then you gain 7.
I don't go down to the negative.
Negatives don't count unless it's going twice, unless it's going as far as your normal as your max.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something that
So if it
stacks
put you
up
down
over
to
time.
-13, at that point negatives count, and you're just straight up dead.
Okay,
If you
cool.
enter negative your health points, you die instantly. There is no saving throw. There's no nothing.
Yeah, I know that, but I thought like you had, if you get hit while you're down, it does hit point damage, and you have up to your
It's an instant
negative.
fail.
It's instant. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's an instant fail on your saving throw if you take a hit.
Some people do it differently. I'm just. I'm learning.
According to the actual rules, that's how it works.
I
That's
know.
how we're going to do it.
Sweet. Like that. I'm at 7.
So as you're falling to the ground, you just hear, "Don't go down," and you're suddenly full of life again.
Alright. Because Caesar is stupid, he doesn't learn his lesson, and that's why I like playing him so much. He's gonna go to the next dog and go, "Hi, Pookie. Hi, Poochie. Do you want to be my friend?" I would like
Give me another animal
I'm going
handling
to give him
check.
Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
He can roll a d6 and add it to his ability check.
Thank you.
can do it!
Thank you. Because I really needed that after I rolled that 3. 7.
8.
So he's dead again?
I'm unconscious, guy.
I'm gonna use Spare the Dying. I can use it at 30-foot range.
I'm going to use Healing Hands and give him 1 hit point.
So at this point, we're going to say he's over there. Realistically, I should be having all 3 dogs attack, all 3 wolves attack at the same time.
But then you said they were on chains.
Yeah,
the
and you're within their range.
Where's the stalagmite?
right behind you.
Okay, cool. Can I move out of that range?
You're unconscious.
No, he has 1 hit point.
You're gonna have to move within range then.
Oh, yeah, no, you don't have a hit point. You're just unconscious. You're about to be lunch, motherfucker.
I thought the stalagmite was the big rock formation back there.
No,
so I
that's
thought like
cave rubble.
well, that's fucking stupid. All right,
I'm going to run in and
nice.
stab this wolf.
Okay. I guess let's roll initiative then.
Fuck.
Do I get a surprise attack? Because he's distracted.
I will give you a surprise.
Nice. 18.
Find my wolves in here.
It's a 6.
14.
15.
You said what?
18.
14.
14,
15.
15.
No. His is a 16.
Oh, it is.
Sorry, a 15.
Oh,
Balasar's is a 15.
forgot about that.
But who has the higher dex?
I have 13 for Dex. I would.
He goes first.
Balasar goes.
Yeah, Midrith and Balasar need to swap spots.
I have that higher Dex stat versus. So in ties like that, it's whoever has the highest Dex stat.
What was
Now-
yours again?
6.
6.
So if we both had the same Dex stat, you had a 12, I had a 12, we would just roll again.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
Caesar's unconscious.
Let's.
Caesar is
We're going
go
to skip Caesar this time. Next time you will roll a death saving throw.
Yeah.
I use Spare the Dying, it just immediately stabilizes him.
Yeah, that's the point of Spare the Dying.
Okay.
He just doesn't have to make throws. He's still unconscious. And yeah, I do believe getting hit will send him right back into it, though.
I can use Spare the Dying again.
I'm aware of that. But getting hit will send him back in. It will.
He still gets his surprise attack, right?
Yes.
Do I have to roll a hit?
Yes.
Do I get advantage for 26?
I think so.
Or is that just a free round of combat?
I don't know.
DM discretion, I think.
I believe the rules is written is free round of combat.
Okay, how about a 23 to hit?
Yes.
Okay,
Just
so that's a 1d4, but I need him to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
With the dagger. Dagger of venom.
What is the wolf's constitution?
You are aware of that.
Probably
dagger.
pretty high.
Right.
19.
7 points damage.
Which one one are you attacking? The one right next to you?
Yes, the one that I walked up to. The one that was technically an 8. I forgot to add the +1. Unless that's already in there. Yes, it is. Never mind.
Okay. Midriff.
I'm gonna use Toll the Dead on the one that he attacked. So it needs to do a Wisdom save of 13.
Beats.
So it beat the Wisdom save?
Yes.
Okay, nothing happens then.
Okay, Balasar.
I'm going to Elder's Blast, the one on the bottom. Yeah, that one.
18.
Yeah, 18.
Hits.
I'm rolling D10.
You can roll that one or the other one.
Alright.
So that'd be 3. Plus.
No, that's it.
Nothing.
Just 3.
Oh.
That's unfortunate. So 3 points of damage.
Okay. It is now the wolf's turn. The wolf hits with a 16 plus its
I guess
plus whatever 4. Then it bites.
Who's it attacking?
Vlad.
What was the first one?
It hits with a 16.
Okay. What's the damage?
I'm rolling that right now. 7 damage.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I just did.
It's not wrong.
Okay. Vlad.
Awesome. Vlad's almost dead. And is going to cast Sleep. 5, 10, 17, 23, 25. Anything with 25 hit points or less that's an enemy is asleep.
It's straight 25 or less, or is it
This spell
cumulative?
sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures. Starting with creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by the spell falls spell unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake. Subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving onto the creature with the next lowest hit points. A creature's hit points must be equal or less than the remaining total. for the
Forget it.
creature.
It doesn't matter. In total, there's 20 HP between all 3 wolves right now.
Okay, so they're all asleep then.
Yep.
It's a pretty powerful spell.
Stop touching the dogs.
He's unconscious
I'm
still.
unconscious.
So it comes,
Don't touch dogs no more.
He's still unconscious.
I know.
becomes that wolf's
You made
turn.
me feel. Oh no, he's not. He is not unconscious anymore. I just slapped healing hand, lay on hands on him.
Okay.
I just slapped this man into life. And told him to stop touching the dogs. You have 1 hit point.
That one's turn. That one's turn. Are you going to continue battling, or are you going to leave them?
We're gonna get our ally in GTFO.
I like touching the dogs though. I didn't.
If you
that
touch the
last
dogs again, they wake up. I will leave you to die.
Listen, considering that as Vlad knows how sleep works, technically I can tell you that we could probably finish these guys off pretty quick. But that's entirely up to you guys. I'm okay with leaving. But somehow we gotta get this motherfucker some health points.
one. Let's go. Let's keep moving.
Let's get him outside the cave first.
We're going all the way out.
We're gonna back out to where we fought the first set of goblins.
Goblins, yeah.
I'm just gonna
So move everybody to the clearing, Christopher.
Yeah.
No, where we fought the goblins.
Okay, before Vlad leaves, he would like to stab the wolf in front of him with his rapier. Like he would like to stab him and then run.
That's aggressive.
Vlad's almost dead. He's pissed.
That's fair.
Do I get advantage on since he's technically incapacitated?
I'm pretty sure it's an instant hit if they're incapacitated.
Is it an automatic crit?
Only if they're on their
it's-
back, I thought. Or like on the no, probably then yeah.
No, yeah, it's an instant crit because
He's sleeping.
Cool. So that's a D10. Or wait, hold on. Which one do I want to use? I want to use my rapier. Where's it at?
Yeah, an unconscious creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak, and is unaware of its surroundings. The creature drops whatever it's holding and falls prone. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. At least that's what the condition.
So I just have to hit it.
Yeah.
And I have advantage. So that's not good. That's a 9. Hold on, sorry. That's a 24 to hit. 23, sorry.
That hits.
Okay, so that's a D8. Are we doing max damage and then roll?
Yeah.
So that's 8 plus.
Don't even bother rolling. Shit.
I'm still rolling. It's 8 plus 9, so 17. Vlad is going to put his dagger away and like look at the state of his clothing as he's just been basically mauled, and he's going to pull out his rapier and he's just going to start stabbing this thing. And he's going to be like, "That's my favorite fucking jacket! God damn it!" As you're all just walking out, hearing this just murder spree happen, and then just Vlad walks out from the cave entrance, and what you would expect to be the most bloody, gory mess you've ever seen is just a completely put together Vlad slowly strolling out of this cave like nothing ever happened. The wolf's head's missing.
We don't know that.
No, you don't.
Midrith is going to walk up to Caesar and get him to lean really close.
I don't consent.
Caesar,
What's up?
can you come down here?
Why?
If you don't, this will be far worse than what you want it to be.
I don't think I want this.
All right, she punches him in the balls.
Ooh.
This is to incapacitate him, by the way.
Yeah,
To do the 1 HP of damage.
Well, that puts me unconscious. And that doesn't fix anything or help the situation.
It does, though.
Like, what do you mean?
I then use Healing Word to get you back on your feet for 7 HP.
Okay.
I have no more healing.
Fuck.
As you're coming to, Midrith is just kind of standing there like, what the fuck did we learn?
I should have killed the first dog in order to intimidate the other two. It would have made it really easier to tame them.
Touch the fucking dogs, and I will leave you to fucking be dog food.
That's fine. I grew up in the outback, brother. I am dog food.
You want to go pet the doggies?
I don't have the HP. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not in the greatest condition for it. Otherwise, I would.
I bet you could totally
Dude, I
pet
can
the
see
doggies while they're asleep.
Ton of shit about your guys' characters.
Yeah, it's because they're all not private.
Yeah. I still gotta write my story, but I think I've got it mostly figured out. I just have to put it on paper. I brainstormed it with an idea of my work.
Anyone want some good news?
I want great news.
Level up.
Yeah.
Yay!
I don't know how this works.
All because I murdered the shit out of that wolf.
Yes, that put you over. I don't remember what rules typically say, but I am willing to say level up it will be treated as a long rest.
Oh, I get 2 more.
Okay.
Spells.
Oh, hey, guys. By the way, we should totally remember that we have hit dice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How we're doing HP. Are we going to roll each time we level up, or just take the first 3 and then roll after that? Like Zach was doing.
I would say you'll take the current HP and roll your new die. Or what? How?
So, if
Max HP for the first 3 levels is usually a pretty good thing, and then after that, roll.
because if you were to get really screwed, let's say I have a D8. Right now, my max HP, before the level up, my max HP is 10.
Mm-hmm.
If I roll 1, I now have 11 HP.
Fuck. After level 3, it's less important.
I guess do it how Zach does it.
So what are we gonna do? Well, we have a base of operations to set up the plan. What do we need to make the plan a reality?
Listen, this is not a base of operations yet. We have literally made it 2 feet inside that cave.
You nearly died twice.
Well, I mean, no, we don't need the cave. We got this nice thicket, this little grove. We can just.
You literally think that the 2 goblins, the only 2 people here, nobody is going to come figure out when those 2 goblins.
I mean,
That pile of soup did not come back.
just flank them, man. I don't fucking know. All right, I
Flank
guess.
them. Flank them from fucking where? There's one way in here.
Oh, hide.
You want to go pet the puppies again?
Yeah.
I'm really tempted to put you to sleep and throw you in there with them.
You can try.
So they're still technically asleep in there. We can go in there and just start stabbing the shit out of them.
I agree. We should do this.
Albeit, but here's the thing: he would attack one, do 1 damage, and would maul him.
Automatic crit.
If
He'd still find a way to do 1 damage.
if he hit, it'd be very, very easy.
If he misses, it's still asleep. You can sit there and poke it until you hit it.
But it's me.
You want to go pet the puppies again?
Yeah, let's go pet the
No.
puppies. I'm gonna lead the
Oh
way
my
into the
God.
cave. I'm gonna lead the way into the
I'll
cave.
be behind.
All right.
I'm debating on
So-
whether or not I should be mean. Should I be mean?
So we're gonna because
Should
you guys are right. It is gonna be the absolute me somehow gonna fuck this up. So you see that one wolf right there, and also because I've never actually used this spell before. I don't know. I'll just kill it. I'm gonna throw my boomerang at it. Just kill the wolf outright. Why not? I hope I didn't miss.
Roll it again. You have advantage.
Advantage, nice. That hits with 19
Yep, that hits.
Auto crit, so
auto crit, so that
max
does
damage, not including your modifier.
not including, so 4 plus I need a 1d4. Boomerang doesn't do that much damage.
No, it doesn't.
7,
And then
So-
add your modifier. So 7 plus.
4, so that's 11.
You're lucky.
Just enough.
Alright, fuck this guys. I ain't doing that again.
Who wants to stab at the last one?
Me. Wait, can I, instead of stabbing it, can I like blast it?
I mean, yeah, you can try and blast the shit out of
Oh, I'm about to blast him. So is this a crit too?
You're going to have to
the
roll
hit.
still.
So roll your d20 and then add 5.
5 minutes. 20 or 12.
Roll again.
So
17. 18.
It's
Roll your damage.
So your D10. No, that's your D10.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So 17 damage.
Do I add my modifier?
No, so it's 20 damage. Because that's a 7 plus 3.
Yeah.
So
that
20
boy
damage.
That boy gone.
dead.
That dog go.
Bingo, bro.
Okay, is there anything of interest in this room?
He's
Just
gonna say
3
the
dead wolves.
stalagmites.
You guys notice that the rubble does lead somewhere, but it's a steep climb.
Hey,
Those with dark vision notice.
I do believe you might fit in it.
Can I huck him up it?
You most certainly try.
Vlad just hucks her up it.
Give me a strength.
Gonna laugh.
15.
God.
Isn't that a 13? Oh, no.
No.
Modifier.
Yeah, just modifier.
This worries me. I'm scared. I'm scared.
I hate being the short one. Because
I'm going to give you a realistic reveal here.
why me?
That is all that Midrith can see.
I have 60 foot of dark vision.
Your dark vision is 60 feet.
Fine, that's right, those stalagmites.
Sorry, Zach.
Okay.
I don't like
I'm
that.
sorry, guys.
You see
Jesus Christ.
2 goblins, another wolf, and a bugbear.
What's
Something we're not gonna fight. Are the bugbear and the wolf fighting?
No.
Yeah, that's called.
You can tell that the wolf is the bugbear's pet.
That's a big problem. Midrith is going to very carefully crawl back the way she came from. Come back down and be like, we're not going that way.
That sounds boring.
Why not?
Bugbear.
Okay, but we need to empty this place out if we're going to continue to use it as a base of operations.
There's a bugbear, a wolf, that's the bugbear's pet, and 2 goblins.
And there's a town full of people that want to kill us that we have to kill them first. So it's stay here and die and go back there and die. Which would you rather do? One of them involves less walking. I'd rather die in there.
You could always
There is a better way to get in there versus the little tiny area that you would have to crawl through.
I
think
I
we
would
should
like to beg to argue that coming in through here would allow
How
us.
big was that gap at the top?
Yeah, because if he can't fit through, because you're Dragonborn, right? Yeah, if he can't fit through, we can't go through that.
pretty girthy.
Yeah, if it's less than 6 feet, I don't think that's a reasonable route.
You could always crawl.
I mean, if you want
Then we're
to.
going to get funneled one by one.
You can all get through it. It is going to be a tight fit, but the biggest problem is just simply getting up there. The only reason Vlad was able to get Midrith up there because Midrith weighs so little.
Well, I have no idea. There's no way I'm hucking anybody else up there. Vlad's actually kind of.
You,
Oh, you don't gotta huck me up there, brother. I can
it,
jump
it
up
is
there
a
easily.
it is a tall climb.
Like, how tall is it?
Yeah, I'll show you tall. Oh, I want to climb up there.
I'm pretty tall.
I just want to see if I can do it. I'm gonna try and climb up there.
Try not to make any noise.
You give me an intelligence check. You give me a strength check. Athletics.
Roll your
Fuck.
d20.
It might be 20, bro.
Nope, that's not your. Nope.
Yeah, that's okay. That's not a bad bonus. I had an okay bonus to it. Oh, here we go. God, fuck. That's a natural one.
Oh, 14.
It doesn't even matter.
Intelligence.
It's a 14.
Mm-hmm.
You estimate it to be maybe 20 feet.
The 20 feet's not that bad of a climb. I just critically
You
failed
make
it.
absolutely no progress whatsoever.
Yeah,
How
I had a bad
much noise
foothold.
does he make?
You hear some rocks slide, but it doesn't make a lot of noise. He didn't make it anywhere. He essentially just stepped and slipped.
Fuck.
It'd be funny if he fell on his face.
What if? Wait, then I don't want to climb it.
Vlad wants to go up.
Vlad wants to go up. Okay, roll me in athletics.
Well, that's a nat 20.
Nice.
Plus 3, so 23.
Okay. So we will sit. So at a nat 20, you make it about halfway up.
Okay, he's going to keep going.
Okay, roll me another one.
15.
You finish it. You get the rest of the way up.
Okay, I would like to. Can I climb my way down to like. Right, like over here?
Where you wanting to?
Just kind of like hide behind this stalagmite?
Yes.
Can I ask a different question than Zach? Is there any possibility? Bear with me here. That I could like jump up there, like any sort of like not like make a 1 bound leap, but like make several. Like I want to turn into an acrobatics check. Is there any way I can do that, or do I have to climb it?
Go ahead. Roll me in acrobatics.
Shut up. 14.
You make it. You jump, make it about a quarter of the way up, and stick it.
So I stick it in the landing of about quarter way up. All right, I'm gonna go.
Yes, you manage grab hold and not fall.
All right, I'm gonna keep going. That's a 13. Or no, I can't math. That's a 5.
Are you
plus
climbing
6.
this?
Look,
Oh, you
Yeah.
just rolled a 5?
yeah, plus 6, so I'm 11. Fuck. Why?
You should be. You're lucky. So you're still trying to do that jump.
Yeah.
You make it another quarter of the way.
Keep going. I am getting very lucky. I'm okay if it's just a quarter every time. 17. I can do math.
17, you made it the rest.
Sweet. So I see Vlad up there. I'll probably just I'll enter stealth and join right behind him.
Man, I'll still try to climb up there.
So, Balasar, you are seeing them just vanish.
Before you climb up there, can you throw me back up there?
Sure. I'll try.
Emphasis on try.
Realizing that Vlad remembers that his friend doesn't have the ability to see, he's gonna come back up here and he's gonna grab one of those rocks at the very, very tippity top. He's gonna cast a light on it and throw it down a little bit, so most of the light enters into this space, not this space.
Okay. We'll give just enough light for Balasar to see up to the opening.
So I guess I'm throwing.
Okay. Give me a strength.
This is your strong suit. You win these.
15.
15, who makes it?
Yeah.
Now you're gonna climb your ass out there.
Alright, boss. You got this.
Okay, is it fucked up that Vlad is stronger than the Dragonborn?
Look, man.
Vlad's
Okay.
strength is a 15.
So climb up, roll me in athletics.
So that's 19 plus. That's a unnatural 20.
Make it about halfway.
Oh, yeah.
Sick.
That's a nat 20.
You get the rest of the way up. You enter darkness.
So what do I?
This is the farting session.
You guys, those of you who have dark vision, notice the bugbear talking to the goblins and pointing in your direction. You can tell he's worried about something,
Shit, I think they heard
but you
something.
don't think he's noticed you guys.
Does anyone have illusions or anything?
Me.
I would like.
minor illusions.
I have prestidigitation.
I can like.
Can
make
we back into a
noise.
dark corner and make it seem like there's a wall in front of us?
I mean, I can make a noise like.
Theoretically, no, you can. You can use minor illusion to create a wall.
If we all back into a corner,
We're all back into here.
I can't see those two. Like, I'm gonna have to like. Direct.
I'll guide him. I'll grab him by the arm and be like, okay, let's go. In the corner.
Or I have to make like a check for this.
No, if he's guiding you, you don't need to make a check.
Oh, sorry, for the minor illusion.
What does it say?
Yeah, I don't think it says any.
Create a sound or an image of an object within range that lasts for the duration. The illusion also ends if you dismiss it as an action or cast the spell again. If you create a sound, its volume can range from a whisper to a scream. It can be your voice, someone else's voice, a lion's roar, a beating of drums, or any other sound you choose. The sound continues unabated throughout the duration, or you can make discrete sounds at different times before the spell ends. If you create an image of an object, such as a chair, muddy footprints, or a small chest, it must be no larger than a 5-foot cube. The image cannot create sound, light, smell, or any other sensory effect.
I think the wall's gonna be big enough to cover me. I'm like 6'4" or something.
I mean, if we all crouch down
Oh,
behind. Well,
true.
if you three crouch down behind it,
Okay, what if I did the same thing I did for Balasar, but instead use it as a distraction? What if I were to pick up a rock, cast light on it, and huck it down those stairs?
you'd have to huck the rock and then cast light on it.
I can make a.
Because the moment you cast light on it, it's going to reveal us.
Yeah, but if I cast light on it the instant that I let go of it.
Yeah, but that means you have to throw it, and there's room for error with that, whereas he can just create an illusion of a sound over there. I feel like that's the
You
safe
can do that
choice.
too. I can do it with prestidigitation.
Wait,
Can you?
I can do it with thaumaturgy. I can
Oh,
make sound-
shit.
This spell is a minor magical trick that not by skill practice spellcasters should practice. You can create one of the following magical effects within range. You create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect, such as a shower of sparks, puff of wind, faint musical notes, or an odd odor. You instantaneously light or snuff out a candle, torch, or small campfire. I light their fire.
I like it. I'm in with it. Create confusion. It'll split them up.
I'm okay with that.
And make it so he can see.
Okay.
I can make that carpet taste like peanut butter.
I think you should do that after you light the campfire. I think you should light the campfire first, but the rug is a definite second.
So just to be clear, you are lighting the campfire.
Well, I mean, that's something I can do, like as an option, but really Vlad would have totally been like, oh my god, I can light that campfire, I'm doing it. Just to watch the looks on their faces as they try to figure out how their fucking campfire just burst into flames.
Wouldn't they be able to see us?
No, because we're behind. Because technically,
That's
if this is
yeah.
what we're gonna do, Vlad is we're gonna be hiding behind here, so we'll technically be cast in shadow.
I'm not going to say what I'm going to say until we're actually certain what we're going to do.
Okay. Is anybody got any ideas of that? Anything against us doing that?
I don't think so.
Because if we light the campfire, then we can throw sound over here. And then that'll throw a whole fucking distraction. Can you create the minor illusion of an arrow put in right, coming in like this?
Like fired
It
from the
says an-
direction of
It
stairs.
says an image of an object within range. I don't
You can do that.
Yeah.
Right, like the image of an arrow, but I want it to look like it has impacted the campfire from that direction.
Oh.
So I'll use initial prestidigitation to make the sound of an arrow flight. You'll cast minor image once the thunk happens, and then I'll use that to catch the fire. They're going to think whatever ignited the fire came from the stairs. He's probably going to send his minions to go do it. He'll follow shortly behind them or run his own investigation. While they're gone, we can jump him, and they'll be left.
All right.
And then while we're jumping him, I can cast alarms. That way, when they're coming back, we'll know, and we can accord accordingly, or plan accordingly. I can speak English. I promise. What do you think?
Yeah, we can do that.
I think that's a plan.
Okay. We agree, so we do it.
So you guys go to the corner, and you see the goblins coming toward where you are. They get to about there, and that's when you start your plan. They hear the sound of an arrow in flight and make impact with
The campfire.
the campfire, and they look over and they see the arrow there,
And the campfire bursts in flames.
and they realize they see some what looks to be fire on the arrow, and suddenly the campfire just bursts into flames. Immediately, you hear the bugbear yell to the goblins, "Go check out where that came from!" And immediately the goblins rush off toward the stairs.
Big brain.
Big brain.
I've never big brain D&D before. It's usually
So
just run and murder.
So the goblins run off. You lose sight of them. From there, you then see the bugbear step back further into the cave and kind of hide in the supplies. And his wolf just kind of keeps roaming around.
I think if we're gonna jump this guy, we have to all attack the wolf at the same time to ensure that he goes down, so we can take this as a 4v1. What are your thoughts? Or at least like 2 or 3 of us. Like I could throw my boomerang and you could Eldritch Blast. That's like a guaranteed death on the wolf, and then you guys can target the bugbear. You two have dark vision, so you saw the bugbear go into the supplies.
And I can make out the wolf because of the fire.
Yeah.
All right.
I also could have just cast Fairy Fire.
What does that do again?
Basically makes every living creature in like a 60-foot radius glow.
Does that give us advantage?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it negates invisibility. Basically, it would have made them glow without having to light the campfire, but the campfire was wicked awesome distraction. That's the first time I've ever used prestidigitation in like an offensive type of situation. Shit, it's usually just keep myself clean.
Yeah.
It's usually what most people do.
All right. So then, do you want to do that and then we'll attack, or do you want to we can just do the surprise attack and then we'll jump the bugbear?
Will they see themselves glow?
What is the intelligence level of a wolf?
Oh, that's a tough one. Even from like.
I mean, dogs are pretty
It's
Yeah.
necessary for a spell.
Yeah, I know.
That was an actual
But
question.
like trying to guess it,
I know.
I would assume they're pretty intelligent.
I've got a lot of dice to roll, so I'm starting to work on that.
Oh, you're good.
It's 3.
Too low? Okay, then yeah, I think we should just blast the wolf and then you two blast the bugbear. Alright. Shall we initiate the surprise attack?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, I guess. So who's going for what?
I think me and him are gonna shoot.
Tyler,
Yes.
can you hand me that bag?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
So
I think me and
So we're going for the bugbear and they're going for the wolf.
I think so.
I hope you're told the dead works if you're gonna use it, because like I don't. Yeah. All right.
Make sure we actually hit the target.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna. All right. I guess I'll start it then.
No. Yeah, I guess. Can I actually try something first?
Yes.
I would like to try and cast. Can I start this? Because I can cast Hideous Laughter on the bugbear, which will make him prone, which means he fails attacks automatically.
I think it's Dex saves. And
Oh yeah, automatically fails Dex saves, but gives us advantage on attacks.
Yeah. Okay, that's okay because if after you do that, I can use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the bugbear. You get to all attacks do an additional 1d6 anyway.
a prone creature's only movement is to crawl unless it stands up and thereby ends the condition. The creature has a disadvantage on attack rolls. An attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Otherwise, the attack roll has disadvantage.
Oh no, only I deal an extra 1d6. Okay, then that's kind of useless for you guys.
No, I really need these cards.
Right?
Dealing with one creature, one type of creature is one thing.
Dealing with twos or multiple is bad.
Does, however, not do any damage. So
Disarms it though, right?
just knocks him prone.
That's prone.
Finds everything to be fucking hilarious.
Tasha's Hideous Laughter? That's a fun spell.
Hideous Laughter is what it's called, but yeah, it's Tasha's. It's that or Vicious Mockery, which does a D4. That or I can just throw my poisonous dagger at him and try and kill him with it.
Oh. Tasha's Hideous Laughter actually makes it incapacitated.
Oh, so that's a different spell entirely. I didn't know that.
Tasha, a creature of your choice can see within range, proceeds acting as hilariously funny, and falls into a fit of laughter as this spell affects it. Target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or fall prone and become incapacitated and unable to stand up with the duration.
You have to be a higher level.
Alright, it's first level.
Roll initiative.
Oh.
Wait, do I get to cast Hideous Laughter first?
You will.
It's an 8.
Okay, bottom is a 9.
That's a 16.
Plus 4. I got 13.
19.
17.
How did mine get to a D20?
Oh, hey, Hideous Laughter does the same thing.
Oh, really? Very incapacitated.
Falls prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the.
What is Vlad's dex?
10. Terrible.
I say 8.
Average.
Yeah, but the rest of his stats are pretty dope.
Especially with that charisma.
He's got a 20 charisma, a 15 wisdom, 13 intelligence, 15 strength, and 14 constitution.
Can pop his way out of anything.
He's intended to be multi-classed as paladin,
Okay.
or as I like to call him, the paladin.
Vlad, go.
I cash. Yep, I'm gonna cash it in.
Cash moment there.
I cast Hideous Laughter on the bugbear. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
2.
Bitchin'. He finds everything hilarious and falls into fits of laughter and falls prone, becoming incapacitated. At the end of each of its turns, it can, or if it takes damage, it can make another wisdom saving throw and attempt to break it. But until then, he is prone and giggling like a fucking ass.
Okay.
Feel free to maul your wolf at will. He can't do shit about it.
Midriff.
We may want to wait to attack him until the wolf is gone, and then you'll get your 4v1. But you can do whatever you want.
I'm going to use Sacred Flame on the wolf. It needs to make a dex of 13.
18.
Yeah, it wins. Nothing happens.
Okay. Balasar.
Oh, I am going to Eldritch Blast at that boy. 20.
That 20. That's a crit.
Yep.
So you will get full damage, so you get 10 plus
8 and 3, so 11.
21 and
21 damage
To the bugbear.
to the wolf.
Yeah.
Wolf.
Is that boy dead?
Wolf is dead.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Now this is the fight we're looking
Soft,
for.
because that was the last wolf
Make us proud.
for now. Caesar.
All right. I'm going to extend my left hand, point to the bugbear, and go, you. Cast Hunter's Mark, and which essentially just targets it, and every time I attack it, does an additional 1d6. I don't think it makes a save.
And it doesn't actually trigger another take damage.
Yeah. Also, fuck you guys. I just farted, but it was silent. Eat my dick. Then I'm gonna actually do something
I'm not a
different.
big fan of baby arms.
Thank you. I'm gonna shoot at it with my longbow, so I get +8 to hit.
Does
You
it
have
16?
advantage because
Ooh,
it's prone.
yo, that's even worse. 16.
Hits.
And it's an
Nice.
automatic crit.
All right, so
Because
that's
he's prone.
Incapacitated. That's when it's an automatic.
Oh, yeah, so you'll get
8.
full damage plus.
Looks like unconscious
Oh.
is the automatic crit.
Okay,
Oh, my bad.
Just roll it up.
okay. So just roll it up. So I get the 1d8 plus 4 first. So it's 5, and then the 1d6 on the hunter's mark. So 6. So he takes 11.
Okay.
Chris, you'd be doing a lot of damage.
And now he gets to make a roll, and that's his turn.
He breaks.
Beat 15.
Not 20.
That'll break it.
Nice, that'll break it.
But that's the end of his turn,
Still
Yeah.
yeah. Good though.
which means it's not Vlad's turn.
Yes.
I'd like to throw my dagger of venom at him.
Okay.
Well, there's a 20 unnatural hit.
Yes.
Okay, so DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
12.
Okay, so that's 7 plus 12, 19.
Is he continuously poisoned? So like, if
And
he,
become poisoned for 1 minute.
oh, so for the next like 6 turns, he's or 10 turns actually.
Yes, for the next 10 rounds of combat, he's poisoned.
Fuck.
Okay.
Nice.
Since he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Fuck. Nice.
And that is Vlad's turn.
You hear a
My
lot of
dagger is
commotion
now in him.
coming from outside the room.
By outside, you mean by the stairs?
Mm-hmm. Midrith, it is your turn.
I'm gonna hide behind this light. And then I'm going to hold my action looking toward the staircase. And if anybody comes up it, they're gonna get a sacred flame.
Do you have.
I'm holding my
Do you have an illusion spell?
No.
Balasar.
You should totally use your illusion spell to yell down the stairs and tell them to go check out front.
What's it gonna do? What?
It's your turn, Belisar.
Theoretically, I can't tell you how to do that.
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the guy down there.
The bugbear?
Yeah. So,
It's a 9.
that's a 4.
Yeah,
Plus
that's,
5.
that's a
Oh,
9.
true.
To hit.
He's not hit.
Dang, man. That's correct.
Caesar.
All right, shooting the longbow again. Yikes. 9, 10, 11. 11 hit?
Nope.
I don't fucking think so. Shit. Yeah, no, that's it.
Alright. So he gets back up and uses half his movement, which uses half your movement speed to get back up. So he'll get up, he gets back up, and he'll move his 15
Thank
feet.
you, I appreciate it.
Would bring him to about there.
I'm glad I'm behind a stalagmite. And he can't reach me. Or so I think.
He doesn't see you, the stalagmite's slightly taller than you.
Ah, good.
But he does see, what really catches his eye is the dragonborn.
Oh. That's kind of racist, I guess, man.
So he is going to throw his javelin.
Oh, I hope he hits me.
I hope so too, because if he misses,
Well-
he might hit me.
I want
It beats.
What?
Yeah, that
Your armor class, it's 12. Since it's the same, it beats your armor class, therefore you're hit.
Can I hellish rebuke him then?
After you take your damage, yes.
How much damage?
Which does 6 damage.
The wolves did more damage.
I'm gonna.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, you're right.
I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry.
hellish rebuke him.
After you use your.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta use my spell slot too. Thank you.
Oh, this is.
When you put your finger to the creature, the damage you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. 13.
Is it dex throw or half, or just dex throw or none?
It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
It doesn't matter. He has 2 HP. It's impossible not to kill him.
I mean, if he rolled low on his damage, though.
No,
No.
if we rolled a 1 on
If
each
he
one,
rolls
it's
2d10s, he can do 2
2
damage.
damage, guaranteed, no
If
modifiers.
he did 2 and you got you did he succeed on his dex?
I didn't even.
He could maybe would have lived with 1 HP
Okay,
if he didn't
roll
make his
the
dex.
Am I done?
You're rolling 2d10.
17.
Oh, he
Okay,
passed.
so roll your 2d10.
We both know he's
No,
90%.
no,
99%.
Stranger things have happened.
Oh, my boy, dang.
He's
Nah,
not
he
left.
did.
Nah, he did.
He did. Fire go burn.
Okay.
You want
The
to
mental
the
picture.
fucking bugbear.
And then just the mental image of a dragon going fire go burn.
Literally, there's a fucking javelin sticking out of him and he goes, hey, fire go burn.
Just because it's accelerated.
Like, that's his reaction to being stabbed.
I love this ability.
Dude, guys, we just walked
Okay.
in there and fucking cleaned house.
Vlad's turn.
Um,
What are you guys doing?
Vlad's totally.
Technically, it is, but
Vlad's gonna go and just kind of hang out, and wait for the goblins to come back. Because actually, sorry, where's the dead body at? Right over here. Can I go?
yeah, right there.
Can I go pop a squat on Clark's dead body and just casually chill like I fucking own the place and just ransack his pockets while I'm at it?
Sure.
And wait for the goblins to come back.
Sure.
I'm gonna go loot the fucking supply boxes in that back corner, right in the upper right.
On
Just
my,
that small
on my
outcrop.
turn, should I like create an illusion of a noise here to make him come back?
No, we'll casually wait.
Yeah, we'll wait.
They can do their searching. Vlad's got some stuff he wants to say to him. If you guys want to post up on the door next to him when they come back, we can have a nice little conversation with them about how their life is going to continue from now on.
I find it interesting how you think it's when they come back. You make it sound like it's going to be just the 2.
Oh, I hope it's more.
I do too.
I can acid breath him because I'm like right by it. You know, make him go.
Okay. So it's the end of Vlad's turn.
Yeah,
I'm still watching the door, waiting for anything to poke its head out.
same.
If it does, it gets sacred flamed.
Is that an area attack?
No, it's a. Yeah.
Oh god.
Whoa, whoa.
So the first one through the
So-
door has to make a dex.
You see them start running in, and at the same time, you can hear a sudden rush of water. You don't know why, but you can hear it.
First one through the door gets sacred flamed. Has to make a dex of 13.
Can I shout to them before this man ignites the shit out of them?
Oh no! As soon as the first one comes through the door, it's immediately ignited. Just as it comes through.
Well, there goes my plan.
Well, that's okay. The best plans go up in flames.
I mean, it's the end of your turn. Goblins moved in, so it hasn't hit me yet. Has to make a dex of 13.
Besides, we've had enough of
Please
our well.
fucking succeed.
3.
I don't think he succeeded.
Fire go burn.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still hidden, by the way, behind the stalactite.
I'm like right by him, so.
What constitutes as
What's stalagmite?
The one that I'm sitting next to.
The one you're sitting in front of?
No.
Oh, no. Sorry. I'm looking at... I was looking at Balasar. Sorry.
Yeah, no. Like I said, first one through the door gets the 1d8 of radiant damage.
That's a lot of goblins.
Okay, actually, kill it. It'll help. You guys are gonna have them all dead before I even get to talk to them.
We'll leave one alive for you.
Nah.
I was just gonna get them to try and stand down and be our slaves. Since we literally just brutally murdered their boss with like 0 damage taken to us.
I don't mean to be that guy, but I like the idea of taking
He got
slaves.
stabbed.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, man.
Listen, most people don't like their boss and would happily sell their soul to watch them be tortured.
Not to mention, the first guy that walked through the door just got fucking torched.
How much damage did you give him?
8.
Oh yeah, he dead.
First goblin through the door just got fucking torched.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to acid breath and
Oh yeah, every one of them.
Yeah.
And Tyler.
Not Tyler. It's a 15-foot cone, if I remember correctly.
30.
Oh, yeah, no, Tyler included.
Tyler, I'm so sorry.
I
Tyler.
knew I should have took Absorb Elements.
Tyler, I'm so sorry, but it must be done. So,
Dex 12.
yeah.
Dex 12?
Yeah.
Dex 12.
If they
Oh man, that's an easy save. 13.
13 you save.
I know, but I
take half as much damage. Though.
17.
Do you have a resistance?
No, I don't. But I was gonna take a spell.
Need what?
1d20.
Son of a bitch.
Which just quicker than that.
Did you just say 22 d6s?
No,
That's
2d.
Oh, I'm like, oh my god, that's like casting Meteor, which is 40 d6.
Meteor's
What?
Yeah,
What-
Meteor Swarm is 40 d6.
What was the mod?
It was
13.
13.
What was the modifier? What was the save?
13.
It's 12.
Dex, what?
Dex.
Okay.
Sorry. Was misunderstanding the question.
Yeah. Modifiers on the edge with yeah, him in tribute.
This is only a
Might as
tribute.
well use that chart.
Okay. It's going to be these two fail. Which will be the two middle.
So,
They'll take half as much damage.
Yep.
Well, no, they'll take full damage, the rest will take half.
That's what I meant. Oh, okay.
So roll it up. Please give. So
6.
2 of them take 6, and the rest take 3.
Haha, let's go.
Boy,
for-
mate, watch where you aim, you bloody pisser.
It's not my fault you're in my way.
Alright, R. Kelly.
So the first goblin
That's just a gem.
is going to run over to Caesar.
Yeah! Fuck.
And is going to use his scimitar
Nice.
with a 22.
Yeah, that breaks my armor class.
3 damage.
Oh, okay.
Ready for this? I'm about to use my new favorite thing.
It's now Caesar's turn.
I want to hold my action.
What are you doing? Why are you holding your action?
Yeah.
It's the triggering.
I'm gonna hold my action till after Vlad goes because I'm looking at him and every time he goes, like he's spitting acid breath, he goes, he's doing something else and he's looking at me like please, and I see the resentment in his eyes. I just had to kick this goblin off my leg, so I wanna he's got the floor.
Your best fight advice is just dodge action.
Yeah, it doubles your armor class?
No, it just gives disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh, and yeah, I'll do that.
Dodge
Dodge action, yeah. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll do that then.
Dodging's powerful.
Alright. Next, this one will go over to Balasar and use his scimitar. That is a 10. Hit.
No.
Oh, he's lucky.
Vlad.
I can't sleep.
We should have waited to do
It's 10, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh.
Okay, cool. I want to tie them all up and then smack them awake.
Okay.
I will help with him in the time, just to speed
But I
things
want,
up.
but I want to. So can I get a Clark back?
Hmm?
Can I have Clark back?
Like the icon.
wants the-
I want
icon.
I want the token of Clark back, and I would like to put him right here.
Let me try to find him.
See, you guys
Just
understand.
use-
Once he puts a token in the ether, it gets dissolved. He has to. Oh,
Holy
Jesus.
shit! I don't think that's the one he was.
That's
But, like,
That's fine.
You
It's
put
a dead
That's
body.
fine.
You put him right by me. We're gonna drag his body over here first.
Okay. It's a great way to end the session.
We're gonna have you perched on my shoulders, and then we'll have the Dragon Warden sitting right here.
I'm just gonna be chilling.
You can't drag.
Oh yeah, can you move these 5 boys like in a line in front of us, all nice and tied up?
Show me.
Like right, just like in a row.
Boogity boogity. Boogity boogity. Boogity boogity. Boogity boogity.
Right before they move. If this works, we're calling them the Hoogity Boogity Gang.
Okay.
I am okay
Fair
with
enough.
this.
Use thaumaturgy to wake them all up with a loud noise.
And at the same time, I'm gonna have you sit on my shoulders and like wave your fingers, and I'm gonna have like magic sparks come out of your fingers, and you're just gonna make the whole area just seem like we're radiating power. Just like there's this kind of like faint like eminence coming from us that just makes us like just that feeling. I'm gonna wake them up, and I'm gonna be like, gentlemen, ladies, whatever the fuck you are, I do believe you will find that you are in quite the predicament. And as you can see here, and I smack the belly that I'm sitting on, your boss is not going to be able to help you in any way. Now, I have a proposal for you if you're willing to listen.
I don't think we have much of a choice.
I love it when people see things my way. I want you to work for me.
Yeah? How so?
Well, you see, I happen to be in the business of handling deeds for individuals. Now, those deeds readily involve the murder of other individuals. Now, as you know, numbers make that easier, though in your case, not so much. I would like to enlist your services to helping me eradicate these individuals. Should you do so, and promise to leave the area when we are done, I promise not to rip your hearts out of your chest and feed them to him.
And
That's what I meant to point at.
okay.
Kobold will eat anything. That's I got it.
Listen, the option for you is you don't have it when you put a rat in a bucket, eat the end of it,
No.
it gets out.
Oh.
So you take that bucket and you flip it over on somebody's chest with a rat in it and you hit the other side. It eats its way through the person.
Mhm.
That's how the torture's going to be with Jack. Sorry about the hot bucket, friend.
I have a sharp knife still.
Would you like to continue?
I kind of hope one of them doesn't.
That was my offer.
I kind of want to eat one.
Oh yeah, that was it. That was just it. Or I won't feed them.
Repeat it then.
You can come work for me and promise to leave the area when we are done, and I will not rip your hearts out of your chest and feed them to him.
As soon as our boss finds out, he's going to notify the spider.
That boss?
No,
I mean, I can just kill
he's
you.
not our boss.
I can just kill you. I don't care what you do after that. That's not my problem. You can run to this guy's and whatever.
You're trapped in here with him.
No, I'm not trapped in here anywhere.
You can't get out.
Why is that?
The pathway's flooded.
At least I'm a chick that can swim. Nobody's trapped anyway. Vlad is never trapped anyway. They are trapped anywhere. If I can't kill them, I will drive them mad enough to kill themselves.
Can I eat one of them?
We're literally, they're over there whispering amongst each other. We're over here talking about just like casual murder.
Wouldn't be the worst thing to eat.
I'm pretty hungry.
We need their dinner. And do you really think that they're everything?
Give me
Oh, go ahead.
an intelligence
An intelligence check.
check. Determine how well you were able to tie the knots. You tied them up, therefore you tied knots.
8.
Oh Jesus!
So the one who's been doing the speaking, he manages to loosen up the rope enough. He gets up and runs off.
I was holding my action.
I gotta be able to react
Hold on.
in some way.
I
to
was
this.
holding my action. All right, when he jumps up and he starts to run away, I immediately I'm firing with my arrow. So if he's running away from me, that's 8 plus 8, so 16 to hit.
Okay.
And then 1d8 plus 4 damage. Where's the 1d8? Cool.
That's a D4.
Thank you.
No, that was a D8.
No, yeah, this is a
Oh,
D8.
okay, well you like look like you shit whipped tonight.
So roll the D8. No.
No, that is the plus 4, so I think 5.
Yeah, 5 damage.
Yeah, 5 damage. He's dead.
That would have killed any of them.
Anyone else feel like running?
No.
Anybody else have a change of heart on whose side they'd like to join?
I think our boss would like to hear.
And who is this boss you speak of? Please don't tell me they're just gonna turn around and point at the goblin with an arrow sticking out of his fucking back.
When he asks that question, Midrith is just gonna kind of slowly lower down behind his back. Just like, I don't want to know the answer to this. And just hide behind him now. So you know what happens when you usually ask these questions?
The boss is a larger goblin. He's in another part of the cave.
Awesome. You want to help me kill him?
No!
But why not?
He's our boss. Why would we want him dead?
Is he a good boss? Do you have healthcare? What about dental?
We don't care about that.
What do you care about?
Goblin freedom.
They're goblins. They're unionized.
They unionized.
And what does goblin freedom, my friend, mean to you
Are we now?
particularly?
We're gonna sit down and have goblin discussion, aren't we?
I'm offering you all the people you can eat, safety, and I'll let you live.
We've got people to eat.
You're about to have a lot less people to feed.
I would like to use Sacred Flame on the one that's talking. Since it's restrained, it automatically fails a dex check, I think. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
After he erupts into flames and all the goblins are horrified.
No.
No?
It has disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh!
Well, roll.
Yeah, roll your dex check.
13.
11.
Well, it gets torched for 8. It's gone.
As this goblin erupts into flames, I look over at Mildred. I was like, that's okay. He was annoying anyway.
Is there a corpse?
All right.
I'm kind of hungry. You know?
You can eat that one.
Which one?
You have
Yeah,
your choice.
no,
the one
just-
that I just burnt or the one I burnt about 5 minutes ago.
Or the one I just shot.
I'll do that.
And what was 5 now became 3.
Actually, 2 because I'm about to eat one.
I'm literally gonna let him eat one.
I'm fine with it.
I'm getting a goblin slave out of this. If I've got to traumatize one of them. Listen, we just gotta instill a greater fear of us than his boss. We've got to convince him 100% that what we will do to him will forever be
So
worse.
you see the other 3 goblins looking between each other, and you hear one of them whisper to the other 2, "This wouldn't have happened if we could have eaten that dwarf."
Dwarf? Dwarf? I like a good dwarf. Where's this dwarf?
Oh, what's left of him anyway?
He was taken. We had no choice.
Wait, so you guys can choose to be nice? I didn't know that.
Our boss answers to a higher being.
I see.
I hope it's not the Nobis.
You mentioned the spider. Is this the iron being of which you speak?
Yes. We don't know who it is.
Yikes. Listen, I understand that you are in a predicament and you answer to this higher power.
Would I know what being they're talking about? No? Okay.
Yeah, you might.
It is not a god or celestial being of any form.
Okay.
okay.
I'm a smuggler, too.
I do have criminal/spy, contacts and stuff.
Listen, I'm getting really tired of this. He's getting hungry. Are you going to join us, or does he get dinner? I could give fuck less about your boss. In fact, I'll go kill his ass right now.
You survive with me.
If I survive, what do you mean if I survive? I'm not even worried.
I mean, if you survive, we'll join you. We won't have a boss if you survive.
Yo, I'm getting really tired of this. You should eat one.
I want to eat the middle.
Do it.
So I have to roll like a check.
Okay, wait, hold on. We'll make you a deal. Here's the deal.
If you kill our boss, all of us will end up following you.
I like that idea. Here's the thing though, I need your 3 right now. you can join me right now and help me kill your boss, at which point everybody will join me, or I can let him eat one of you, and then we'll go kill your boss, and the 2 remaining ones can join us.
We'll take you to him.
I mean, that's the best offer we've gotten yet.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You guys are lucky.
Can we?
He's unlucky.
Fuck. You'll still probably let you eat one.
We'll end it there.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so. That was fun. That was great.